Welcome back, I'm Dr. Ruckus, and today in Top 600's Mythic, we're playing Selesnya Humans. Super fun deck, building around one of my favorite cards of all time, Augur of Autumn. 3 mana, 2/3 creature human druid. You may look at the top card of your library anytime. You may play lands from the top of your library, and then if you have Coven, meaning you have we have creatures with 3 different power levels, aka a 1 power creature, 2 power creature, a 3 power creature, then you can also cast creature spells from the top of your library. Super fun, especially when combined with Knight Errant of Eos, which means if you have 5 creatures on your side of the battlefield and Knight Errant is on top, you can just cast it off the top of your library for 0, which is very just insane. And then you get 2 more cards to the hand, cast those, play lands off the top of your library. Like, the whole thing is just very fun to play. Deck construction wise is interesting. You do want to hit Coven. I've played around a little bit with 1-drops. I know for sure I want 4 Skrells because you can keep Augur alive at all. For a turn or 2, you can generally pop off and win the game from there. So critical to have 4 Skrells, 2 Maliras as well to protect the Augur of Autumn. These things also protect Cathar, which make Cathar much better against cheap removal like Go for the Throat and Cut Down type things. And then I'm also running 4 Initiates in what I'm showing you here. There are some games where I run the Recruitment Officer. The Officer is really great with the Cathar because obviously you do nothing, flip to Nightside, pay 4 mana, use Recruitment Officer, go get the next creature, double spell next turn, flip the Cathar back. That sequence is fantastic, but it sometimes has been hard to pull off Coven because Augur is already a 2-powered creature, so ideally the rest of your deck is anything but 2 power. Everything else is ideally 3 and 1 powered. So I'm trying out the Initiate here, and what I'm giving to you, you could also run the Recruitment Officer. Both have their strengths and weaknesses. Adversary is a 3-powered creature, which does work well with Coven. Vanguard is not, but it's so cheap that I'm going with 4 of here. You could also run 4 of Adversary instead and flip to 2. Malira is again great because 3 power turns on Coven. Peacekeeper turns on Coven. I think because you're a little bit slower in this deck. You're not going Adeline turn 3, slam all turn 4, Vanguard or Adversary, swing for lethal. Like, you're going a little bit slower with the Augur of Autumn. You do want that extra insurance against sweepers, so absolutely 4 copies of Thalia to take them a turn off their sweeper, and 4 copies of the Peacekeeper to take them an extra 2 more turns off their sweeper. You do need, if you're going to be taking your time, you need to make sure your opponent is also taking their time. That's the deck. If you want to support the channel, just watch the whole video to the end. Enjoy the gameplay. Let's dive right in. On the play, looks fantastic. Up against Pawnburger. I don't know if I like that name. Give me bad vibes. Playing Mono Black Sleeper. Okay. Well, we don't want to trade because we want to turn on Coven if we can. We don't have protection for the Augur though, so I don't know if he slam it yet. Maybe go Peacekeeper first. When it does nothing, I think you go Peacekeeper first here. Let's see what's in that hand. So if they want to use Go for the Throat, it should be now. Liliana, Gix, Sheldred, Go for the Throat. So you have to name Go for the Throat because that takes them off this turn. Then they Liliana next turn. That's okay. Then we gotta find answers for Sheldred eventually. Still, I think setting them back a turn is probably the best thing. We no longer need the Adversary. It's going to get Coven off the Augur anyway, so we can trade you away. No, but they're going to Liliana minus. Alright, maybe no attacks. That's okay. We're going for the big win. We don't have to worry about too many sweepers yet. We don't see a Gix's command in there. Ooh, okay. We definitely get some time here. Start with the Augur, see if we can hit anything off the top. Nope. We want to keep all our 3-powered creatures. So we're going to go no attacks here again. They could go land, Go for the Throat next turn. I want to keep both the 3 drops alive, 3-powered creatures alive. They hit their land. Shelly hits the battlefield. We're now looking for Brutal Cathars. We're at 18. We got a little bit of time to kill, but not forever. They attack. We'll trade one of our 3-powered creatures. This is a fine trade. Keep the other one. Still have Coven here. And we draw up. Okay, land off the top. I'll take it. Creature off the top you cannot cast with Convoke, apparently. Alright. Good to know. I did not know that. Well, they can Go for the Throat. Oh, we just don't have Coven. That's the issue. We needed a 1-power creature. That's fair. The first attack. I think I'll just take the damage here. It's not one I really want to trade. And 15. We're looking to hit a Brutal Cathar. We'll have to deal with multiple Sheldreds. Misery Shadow. They're going to go for the Throat the Autumn. They don't. We'll draw up. Okay. Augur off the top. Can't cast it yet. We can cast you for free here. Or at least for one. I don't think you can get it lower than one, can you? That's Convoke work. One generic or one mana of that creature's colors. Alright, let's go for it. There's the Cathar. The next Augur isn't bad, because they do have firepower for the first one. This one's also pretty good, though. I think we'll go for the Augur. We're not going to have mana to do both this turn. Scrub on top's nice. Whoops, should have left land on top. Paragon as well. It's pretty interesting. We certainly can block for a while now. Okay, they level up the Sleeper. Okay, we gotta make some blocks this turn. Knight Air can go into the bus, no problem. They held Go for the Throat, though. They still haven't used that card yet. I guess we've named it. That's at 4. Okay. This is an easy chump for me. No questions asked. Four mana expensive, Go for the Throat there. We'll take the draw down to 12. Okay. Obviously, we have the Cathar. Multiple Augurs doesn't do that much. We almost certainly want a Cathar this turn. Do take 8 pain land damage. We're out of green, so we'll definitely Cathar here. You could also name the next Sheldred. They can cast it anyway. You could name Liliana. No, that's super helpful. Naming Liliana is interesting because that's what I want to do most next turn. You can also just take one of their blockers here. I guess it's just you. We're looking for more Pump Squad effects now. $21. We're definitely a little bit risky here. We should name Gix's command next time we get a Peacekeeper down. That'll avoid the top deck sweep. We'll continue to chump. You are a fine chump blocker. With a Shadow, okay. Alright, down to 8. We gotta start ending the game soon. It's time. We've been sticking around a little bit too long here. Okay. Peacekeeper can name Gix's command. Takes it from 5 to 7 mana. Still cast it with an extra land. We just need a series of Pump Squads. There are plenty in the deck. Or more Proto Cathars just to slow down Sheldred a bit. Or start flipping the Cathar. Running out of time though. Maybe you clear these out with a double block. This is just fine with me. Yep, there's the next one. Okay, down to 6. Land on top. We can go get the Cathar here. That's fine with me. It's not a Cathar. Vanguard's okay. We could then go get the Cathar next turn. You really do need it, don't you? You could also sack the first Cathar with Melira and then get it back. That's not awful as well. I think you just need Cathars to win here. Alright, so we'll end here and go get the next Cathar off the recruitment officer. Flip to Nightside. We can protect with Melira, we can protect with Skrill if they read both, and we have Thalia. Liliana finally comes down. Let's see if it plus or minus. Sack a creature. Let's see if we can get the next Cathar first. We could just sack the Brute here. No, we completely whiff. Okay. Well, it'll come back in on the night side still, actually. So we still need to double spell. Okay. In this case, Peacekeeper's not doing a ton right now. Maybe a 2. Alright, pass to us. We're down to 4. We just had a double spell this turn, which is very easy. Land on top, no artifacts to destroy. Creature on top, you don't need to play it. We have plenty of mana here, so I think it's okay. Nice. That handles a lot of things. Comes in on the night side, of course, but that's alright. Alright, that should be sufficient here. Liliana's fine to do whatever. Flip, take 2 creatures. This is totally fine. Okay, flip, take you. Flip, take you. Trespasser can drain us a little bit. Down to 3. They plus with 1 card in hand. We got plenty of land to go. They bin, go for the throat. Okay. Land on top. Creature on top. Do nothing is fine, but this is a creature you want. Valet can attack for free here now, which is nice. I think I'd like to see how much pressure we can put on this turn. One of these can go. Thalia can definitely go. Cathars will lead back. I think Melira's fine. Keep the Vanguard around. Let's see, they'll eat one of these, but the rest will survive. Yep. Make you nice and big. It's okay. A lot of manual clicks. Okay. Let's see, take the rest. Between Peacekeeper and Melira, I think we'll keep the Melira around. I guess you back the Peacekeeper as a blocker. Kick's command just doesn't really help anymore. You're gonna cast it regardless. Alright, they're down to 15. We'll look for lethal next turn. Keep you. Okay. I think this is your last turn to top deck. Scoop. Yeah, I think we didn't Cathar enough. I think we should have taken that turn and done nothing and just flipped the Cathar twice and just sealed away the game. We gave him a little bit too much time to find Gig's command, I think. On the draw, but otherwise, okay. Mono blue. Ugh, gross. Disgusting. They hesitate, so they consider here, I suppose. Fading Hope, bounce the Skrelv. Okay. I guess they want to counter it next turn. In terms of things getting countered, we really want Thalia to resolve. We could have them counter a Vanguard here. Vanguard makes things big enough. See, I don't think Skrelv is that good against them. Their only targeted stuff is Fading Hope. We've already seen one of them. Maybe a March of Swirling Mist. I think this is okay. Okay. You really want to get Thalia to resolve if you can. You can get to turn 4 lands, 2 mana open to pay for Make Disappear. That's kind of the ideal slot. It's no Jin yet. They get to Surveil. We hit double Thalias. That makes me more incentivized to play one of them out. I don't think you get that point of damage. Alright, you want to counter the first one? We got the next one ready to go. They let it resolve. Pretty surprising. That's absolutely massive for us. They play a Terror, okay. We'll have the Cathar eventually for that, but not yet. Can't pay the Ward 2 on this thing. Peacekeeper's interesting. It would take a lot of Vanguards to get up to, Spell Pierce is useless. They have the Whale. The Whale will eventually be annoying. March is going to be expensive. Let's take the Whale here. Horned Lockwell, that's what it is. Never read the full card. Okay. Alright, opponent with a very interesting hand here. The Ward's going to be expensive to pay, though. Okay, my turn. It's not a land. I guess you start playing out Vanguards here. Try to get the Peacekeeper big enough to attack through a 5/5. Did I name the wrong card? Did I have to name the Lagoon Breach, if that's what you want to do? Still, I think we'll just wait here. Okay. That's great. I mean, we know the card's in hand. Let's definitely go for it. Let's see if you happen to have a counterspell. Not yet, they say. Let's look a card deeper. Let's look one more time for the Make Disappear. That's a lot to ask. I don't think you deserve it. And you don't, and we get to do this, which is massive. Okay, just another Augur, that's okay. No land on top, but that was a huge turn for us. I don't think they can scale with us now. I mean, that's a card. You have to answer that with the Cathar. I guess they phase it out in response. Not a land on top. You have to try. You could attack with the Knight Errant first. I guess they can still Whale. I still think they can maybe name Lagoon Breach here, which I don't love. Okay, let's try the first Cathar. We can always do nothing to flip to Nightside. They dig in for more counterspells again. Bin a Flow of Knowledge. But they have the March, so they can always just protect it. Okay. They phase out the Vanguard. I guess you'll pay... Let's see, how much... It allows us to attack this turn. Okay. Blue. Send Vigilant Attacker in there. I think it's just that one. So if they do nothing this turn, we flip, and we easily double spell. So they really want to cast something, and they actually have something to cast. Swing for 8. Looking bad. We basically don't have enough time to hit the next Cathar. I think we might just have lethal. It's gonna be pretty close. We can make the 6/4 unblockable. So then they block, take 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not lethal. Plus they still have the Whale, I think. Yeah, I don't think we have lethal. Okay, unblockable and untargetable versus blue, in case they can still play the Whale here. Okay. Let's see if you have a instant or sorcery. If you do, you just win here. Hesitation says no. They attack all. That's interesting. You're naming the whale. So if you don't die, they cannot play the whale. I don't think that matters too much, though. I think we mostly just need a chump block. Chump here is fine. I think losing a Vanguard is actually fine. I mean, we don't really need the Augur either. Okay, so show me the instant or sorcery. Chump. Down to 1. It's another terror. It's not enough. We are down to 1. Just don't kill yourself off the pain land and you're good to go here. I think you just attack all and win. I don't think there's anything else to it. Here's a card. Doesn't matter. Can't pump it. It's just attack all here. So they can, in fact, breach, which is good to know. We named the whale half. We didn't name the adventure half. Doesn't matter. This is the last turn of the game. Still, they block and take 10, 11. Whew. All right. That's a close one, man. 1 is not 0. On the play, looks fantastic. Keep this. Skrelv on 1 into Melira. It is going to be a Brutal Cathar Fortress up in here. Mono black. Hopeless Nightmare. What is this? Discard a card. I guess you discard the initiate here. We like lands, we like creatures. Next Cathar is lined up. Human is fine to name here. I guess we'd like to protect the Melira. 3/3 hits pretty hard. Golgari. Alright, they have an answer to Skrelv. You don't always. Go for the Throat does not kill the artifact creature. And I do think you play this into nothing and look for the Knight next turn. Swing for 3. Okay, if they don't play removal, we can Knight Errant. It's a Glissa. Okay, that's scary. It's an Augur. Augur's pretty good. Alright, you eat the Glissa for a turn, or you take the Glissa. We'd prefer to get protection for the Cathars. They probably have lots of removal. So maybe let's play Augur here. Land on top is fantastic. Okay. Alright, well, they get a draw. Let's see if we can get some removal out of them. Then they play Cathar, then protect it with a single Melira. Okay. Alright, so we give them a card draw here, which isn't my favorite thing to do, but it's not the end of the world. Down to 14, lose a life, draw a card. Land on top. We could Knight Errant for 3, very easily. I think that's definitely worth a shot here. Cathars are going to be good. Dahlias are going to be good. The pump is nice, but we'll have time for that later. Alright, I think you take the Glissa here. Just get that part of the job done. No more first strike, draw an extra card every turn. You can always sack the Melira to protect it against a removal. They have double removal. It's going to sting a little bit, but we have the backup Cathar anyway. Fifth land, they're playing white. They're Abzan. They do go for it here. I will try to save you. Looks like they might have the double. Nope. Okay. Take you again. Looks like they're eyeing it. I think they're going to run it back. They keep touching things. I feel like they got the next piece of removal here. Maybe they're going to try to blow us out on our turn. They think we'll attack. They'll kill the Cathar. But that's not how it's going to play out. We can't get Coven this turn, unfortunately. Do nothing flips to the Knight side, but they're definitely going to kill this thing in response. I guess that gives us our own first striker, which is kind of interesting. They definitely want to go for the blowout here. Doing nothing is not the worst thing. Okay, they don't go for it. I still feel like they had it. They're really touching a lot of cards. I feel like they had go for the throat, and they wanted to use it on the Cathar. Get back the Glissa. First strike, Death Touch blocked the Errant Knight. 2 to the top, flip to Night Side. Everyone's on Night Side now. Wow, destroy all creatures. All right, that's a way to do it. We'll take you again. But I guess we know why White's in there. Aunt Dahlia and Skrelv, I think. That hurt like a truck. Land is fine too. Alright, let's take you again. And they have the cut down. I knew they had it. Opponent is left over with a 3/3 first strike. Draw a card every turn. The splash of white for Path of Peril. Ooh, and they get to draw extra turn. Well, they're drawing 2 cards a turn now. And they convert you pretty soon, so it's got to be an amazing draw off the top here. That's not it. That's about scoop worthy. Sweepers are good. Cottage, yeah, we'll scoop. That was tough. The splash of white for Path of Peril. Very interesting. That's single one of. On the draw with something playable. We'll keep this. King Ao Fukai on mono white. Scroll on 1, double Vanguard. We're going to be super warded and hexproofed up. Naturalist, okay. Augurs, nice. Won't have Coven though. Calyx, scary. Yep, there's the Ossify. Doing things on the play. Goodbye, Skrelv. They get to copy the Ossify next turn if they get through with Calyx. So this is brutal. This is absolutely brutal here. So you have to block Calyx then, don't you? Okay, give him an Augur. But this turn's gonna suck. Companion. Let's see how big they can make Calyx. If they give it Trample and they attack, copy the Ossify. I think it's about game. That's really hard to come back from. Okay. So Calyx is not big enough, actually. So this turns on Coven, actually. Which lets us play a card off the top. Which lets us play a land off the top. Which lets us play another Vanguard. We got a explosive turn. It's going to take more to come back from this, though. Michiko. Not feeling that. Nope. That doesn't feel good. They put it there, though. They're just going for the win. They're not going to copy Ossify with Calyx, I guess. 12 is substantial. I'll give you that. Alright, so it's Brutal Cathar off the top or bust. Peacekeeper doesn't do it. Flying Blocker does survive, though. Growing the Initiate doesn't let us take Catilda, but could be interesting. They eat both. So next time we could grow the Initiate and pick off an enchantment, but we have to focus on surviving here first. Human. It's another Initiate. Sigarda has to block this turn, though. Okay, they continue to press that direction. And they take our last blocker. Why not have it all on the play? Okay. Oh, hold on. We can Skrelv. Yeah, it's gotta be like this. For white. Hold on, what happened there? 2 life. White. Block. Thank you. Joy. Now we have to take Cathar. It's not a Cathar. It's not a Cathar. It's not a Cathar. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. There are no other ways to get a flying blocker. This is not an enchantment itself, so we can't kill it with the initiate. So I think that's game there. Right? I don't see it. What else is on top? How far are we to the next Cathar? Oh, my heart. Are you kidding me? There's no way to get the extra land. There's no way, right? Oh, God. Okay. Damn. Oh, that hurts so bad. Alright, thank you for staying to the end. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.